Hey guys, it's James here, or Cr4zE, some of you more commonly know me, and today I'm bringing you a Dota 2 cast. This is from the Dota 2 subreddit, Cast It, and what people basically do is they post in the subreddit asking for people to cast their games, and that is something that I am going to do for you today. No spoilers, the person who submitted this cast to the subreddit, I'll put their username on the screen now so you can see it, but this should be an interesting game. The reason that I say this is because one team seems to be very support heavy. As you can see, you got the Bane, you got the Axe, which is arguably the hardest carry. You got the Shadow Shaman, the Lion, and the Abaddon. And on the other team, you've got the Crystal Maiden, so your typical 5 support, Sand King, typical 4 support, Naga Siren mid, I guess. Naga Siren could offlane as well, Spirit Breaker. I'll just go through the lanes right now. So we're going to have the Lion, maybe Lion Bane offlane. Maybe Axe jungle, Abaddon safe lane, and we've got the Shadow Shamans staying in the spawn. And on the other team we've got Naga Siren mid, we've got the Spirit Breaker with the Crystal Maiden top, and it seems like there's already going to be an engagement. They're going to try and go on the Crystal Maiden, miss the nipples as quickly as I can. Spirit Breaker going to come in with the charge, putting a point into charge right there instead of Greater Bash, just to try and save his teammate, which works, but managing to get away. So anyway, we've got the Naga Siren who's got the better block on the mid lane, and the Naga Siren will now have the opportunity to get some CS against a range carry. Naga Siren's a great carry just because she has the 6 base armor, if you look at that, and she has a pretty reasonable agility gain. She's got 2.75, which is pretty decent, and that's only going to give her more armor. So anyway, on the top lane now, it's still at mid actually. You could see the Crystal Maiden trying to go in for a kill, and now we've got the Shadow Shaman with the Lion and the Bane trying to get a kill. In my Steam, I'm getting the messages. I apologize for that. Anyway, Naga Siren going back to farming. Over on the top lane, we've got the Spirit Breaker with uncontested farm. It looks like they're trying to play the Spirit Breaker as a hard carry. I'd argue the point that he's not a hard enough carry. He used to be, but not anymore. Going in with the denies to try and get some kills. And the Bane is playing pretty nicely. Let's put up some CS totals right here. Last hit slash denies. Yeah, Bane's doing very well. Spirit Breaker and Phantom Assassin's doing very well. And the game kind of goes on. As you can see, we've got the Axe jungling instead of hard carrying, which makes sense. And then we've got an Abaddon carry as well. Trying to go against the PA, which is going to be hard. Once the PA kind of hits 6, it's going to be a problem. But that's pretty fine. I mean, this lane kind of, if they could easily get a kill on before Abaddon hits 6, but that means that they actually have to try and hit 6, try and kill the Abaddon as soon as they can, and it's going to require a lot of lane control. PA elected to go for 1 dagger, 1 blur instead of the dagger blink, dagger phantom strike, which is interesting. Normally you see people go like, oh, I've missed a kill. Sand King killing Axe in the jungle. God damn it. Trying to commentate on the PA's build choice. But the Sand King is going to have an opportunity to pick up the haste rune now. Anyway, so I was just saying, the PAs normally go normally like 1-1-1, or like, and then max out dagger first, something along those lines, because that gives the most kill opportunity. The slow gives a lot of lots of opportunity to get kills. Over on the top lane, we've got the Spirit Breaker and the Crystal Maiden trying to go in for kills. It's going to be really difficult for Spirit Breaker to get CS. I say that, he's doing the best in the game at the moment. Normally very difficult for a melee character to get CS against 2 range characters. You can see the Shadow Shaman's playing pretty well, trying to outlane the Spirit Breaker, make sure he's out of the lane. And now the still over on mid, the Naga Siren being pretty low, electing to go for a poor man's shield first, which is a pretty smart choice. But she's probably going to have a bottle flying out to her now. Not using the speed boost, it's because it only just went up flying. Yeah, bottle going out. Sand King's going to start his jungling now. And the Shadow Shaman's going to contest the pull over on the top lane. Maybe we're going to see a kill here. Shadow Shaman went pretty low. Spirit Breaker electing to try and get more CS rather than going for a kill, which is pretty smart in my books. Over on the bot lane, we've got the PA now trying to lane against the Abaddon and the Axe at the same time. I think they're trying to do an Abaddon hard carry. There was a bug with Abaddon in the most recent patch, which meant that his ultimate gave all of his teammates so much regen. It was supposed to be with an Aghanim Scepter, and you didn't have to have the Aghanim Scepter for it to work. Berserker's Call coming out from the... Is it Berserker's Call? Battle Hunger coming out from the Axe, just to put off the PA a little bit. Now the Axe is going to tank. The Axe is now going to dive on the top lane, just because they know they can push this lane pretty hard. And they're going to try and contest the lane pretty strongly. You got the Naga Siren on the mid lane, with uncontested farm right now, whilst the Bane goes to get the Illusion Rune. And on the top, this lane's pushed pretty well. I'd expect a pull from the Crystal Maiden soon. But instead, she's electing to stack. Not even stack, she's just going for the CS, which is a little bit more greedy. From what I was reading, this is a 5k MMR game, and these people aren't electing to do any kind of serious strategies. Anyway, we've got the Abaddon and the Axe on the bot lane going very low. Abaddon's still only 5, so he hasn't got the opportunity. Axe going to get shielded up, going to go straight back in. I think they're going to try and go on the Sand King, it kind of looks like that. But he hasn't got, he's got Battle Hunger and Counter Helix, which is interesting. Normally you would expect people to go Counter Helix, Berserker's Call. Because what you basically do is you then go Blink, and then you blink in Berserker's Call and spin, and that's how you get a kill. On the top lane, Shadow Shaman getting a kill on the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden getting caught out jungling, and now this camp is going to get pulled as well. Mr. Nipples getting mad with the smiley face. I've got chewing gum in my mouth at the moment. It's not good. But Crystal Maiden going to come back in with a teleport. I don't recommend that. First off, the second set of wards hasn't even been bought at this point. She's got boots, but not second set of wards. So that's something. Actually, or is that a second set of wards? I'm not sure. I don't think it's fair to say. Shadow Shaman catching out the Crystal Maiden, trying to get kills on the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden going back in. Rookie mistake. You're Crystal Maiden. You're a squishy bitch. Like, you wouldn't go back in. You shouldn't go back in on that. And over on the bot lane, Sand King getting a kill on the Axe, managing to turn around this this play, and the PA killing the Axe right there, giving the PA a little bit more farm. She's going to hit 6. She should have hit 6. And with almost 6 minutes in, she should have hit 6. In fairness, the lane's been fairly contested, so XP's been split pretty strongly. But still, Bane going to get chained in there. And the game goes on. There's a courier getting very pushed. Bane was trying to go for the courier and then managed to use his Nightmare on a creep. By accident, I would presume. Rather unfortunately. Spirit Breaker trying to play very defensively, getting mana drained a little bit there by the Lion. It's only level 1, so it's not going to do all that much, but he probably made mana profit off of it. Bane now, with the double damage rune, doesn't really do much on a Bane because his core damage isn't that high. I mean, it's 71, so right now he'll be rocking out 142 damage. But I don't think... Basically, Bane... a lot of Bane's utility comes from over on the top lane. Hang on, I'll come back to that in a second. They're trying to go on the Axe right now, and the Sand King's trying to outlane them. Spirit Breaker going to charge in on the Axe. Maybe not the best choice. Going to get caught out in the trees. PA and Sand King left to try and do the damage. Burrow Strike on the Axe. Counter Helix coming out. Now the stun from the shackle from the Shadow Shaman trying to kill the Sand King. Axe is going to go down thanks to a dagger. Now the Shadow Shaman's all left out, trying to probably do some damage to the PA before he goes down. Blink coming out. Nightmare now on the Bane on mid to try and kill the Naga Siren. Naga Siren very low. Naga Siren going to go down on the top lane using the distraction. Naga Siren going to go down on the mid lane using the distraction from the top lane to get some kills. PA's got no regen. She's got her phase boots though. She will be okay. Now you can see the Spirit Breaker still stuck in the trees. There's plenty of creeps here. He should just charge out and then cancel it. But he's kind of not. We're electing to go for Empowering Haste, giving bonus move speed to all of his friends. Which is good. Solid choice. He's still standing there. Spirit Breaker still stuck in the trees. Pro tactics right here. Wait for them in the trees, and then the second that they're there, you kill them. But now Dire's bottom tower's under attack. Spirit Breaker going to charge on the Abaddon. Abaddon going pretty low. This tower's probably going to go down. We're going to see some TPs out. Baiting some TPs. Glyph comes out. Abaddon shielding himself up. We can still see Spirit Breaker charging through. Almost got stunned by the Abaddon there. But now the Sand King's going to do plenty of damage to the Abaddon. Abaddon hit 6. Abaddon hit 6 right there. But it's not going to... level 6 ultimate still isn't enough to keep the Abaddon alive. This PA coming out from nowhere. I assume she TP'd in. I'm not too sure though. Electing to go Poor Man's Shield as well. Pretty solid choice. Can't really think of much better for PA to go to do. She could instantly start going for the Battle Fury. But now we've got the Crystal Maiden. I think she's got an Invis Rune. She's kind of following through the Axe. Waiting for the Spirit Breaker charge. Axe doesn't realise that they're there. She's going to stun the Axe. You wouldn't do it there. It's kind of risky because now the neutrals could have killed the Axe. But no, the Spirit Breaker is going to get the Axe kill. And that is going to give Dire a strong advantage early on in the game. Anyway, it goes on. We're going to see some sick bottle crowing from the Naga Siren. From what it looks like right now, we can see the Naga Siren with a slightly higher skill requirement. Song coming out to try and get this kill on the Bane. Burrow Strike being used to try and catch out the Sand King. And now, damage. Bane just getting blown up thanks to the Spirit Breaker diving behind the tower. Not much Abaddon could do about it there. Sand King getting the kill that time. And now the Sand King's probably going to have enough for his Blink Dagger. No, he's still only on 1k. I assume he must have brought some wards or the flying courier. Oh, now we're going to see the... okay, courier's going to be doing some bottle crowing. Look at that sweet courier. It's pretty sweet. Look at that. Look at him. It's a little... it's a Cr4zE on a crab. I don't know why that is a thing. But over on the mid lane, now we're going to see the Lion killing the Phantom Assassin and Abaddon killing the Naga Siren. So a little bit of a revenge kill right there. Courier is still flying out, I think. No, Courier's just going to sit in the base. 2 couriers, pro strats right here, lack of communication. Jade Hoof, along with the Cr4zE crab dude. But anyway, Crystal Maiden's got her Tranquil Boots right now. It looks like the Axe, or all of the Radiant team is starting to dive this mid tower now, trying to get a little bit of damage done. Shackle going to come out on the Crystal Maiden. Sand King going to Burrow Strike in to try and save the Crystal Maiden, and maybe giving up his own life at the same time. Is there any detection? There is no detection coming here. Hoping for the spins to try and kill the Sand King. Plenty of spins. The Abaddon's going to hit 6 just at the right time. The Axe is going to go down now. Abaddon was already 6. I don't know why he said he hit 6. It's ridiculous to say. But now he's kind of pretty low. The Shadow Shaman's also fairly low, but trying to shackle in the Phantom Assassin and was within melee range. So going down right there. Rather unfortunate. Abaddon probably going to go down now. No, he's going to pop. PA diving in behind the tower and getting the kill on the Abaddon. Lion not expecting it. Trying to get a little bit of some right-click damage off. And now we're going to see the Dire starting to pull away a little bit. Let's look at some graphs now once we have the opportunity. As you can see, it's pretty floop-de-whoop right here. As you can see, it's like a roller coaster. You got a wee, wee. But it's strongly in the Dire's favor right now. That was the XP graph. We're on the gold graph. Gold graph strongly in the Radiant's favor. Probably because of the jungling Axe, I would assume. But another team fight going on in the mid lane. Crystal Maiden popping in to try and do some damage. Using the Shackle on Naga Siren Illusion, which is probably not the best choice. Going to use the Sand King ultimate on nothing. Hasn't got his blink yet, so he can't really utilize that too strong. Shadow Shaman ult's going to come out to use to kind of defend the Axe, and it worked quite well. And then the Crystal Maiden went down there thanks to a little bit of teamwork from the 3 supports. But now, Sand King, where is his blink? He went for Arcanes instead of blink. It's not what this game calls for. You got a lack of initiation on your team. You had to go for the blink. It's going to put him behind a little bit. Like, Dire's ahead, so I can understand why they went for the Arcanes. But he should be looking for about a 16-minute Sand King. For a 16-minute blink even, and it's not really working out too well for them. And this Shadow Shaman's probably going to go down now. Like, Sand King went in a little bit too strongly. Nightmare going to be used on the Axe. Is that the Axe? No, it's not. It's a Spirit Breaker. Axe being caught out of position. Stun going down on the Spirit Breaker now. Trying to dunk the Spirit Breaker and it not working out. But the Lion's going to pop his ult. And the Spirit Breaker will go down today. So now we see the Radiant trying to push a tower. All the other... In the meantime, we've seen the Naga Siren just casually taking the top tower. Whilst all of the Radiant side have been trying to push this mid T1. It's one thing for pubs is try and work together and don't just continuously push mid. Crystal Maiden getting blown up. Crystal Maiden just getting caught out of position and just going down. Crystal Maiden not playing very strongly this game at all. Naga Siren now going to be doing some jungling. Going to be disappointed from that earlier camp that the Crystal Maiden left. And now the game goes on. And everyone just kind of is going to start to go back into some passive farming, I think. I think that's what everyone needs to do. Let's look at some KDAs. You got the Phantom Assassin clearly leading by a long shot. Phantom Assassin is an absolute pain once she starts hitting like the 6s and the 11s and the 16s, just because she does so much. Sand King going to start jungling with his Sandstorm, which is a fairly efficient way to jungle nowadays. You'd be surprised. It's one of those things that you don't really expect, and yeah, it works pretty well. What is this coming out in the courier now? Nothing. Apparently nothing coming out in the courier. Oh, it's the bottle. They're bottle crowing. Okay, makes sense. Pro strats every day. And the Abaddon hasn't got... he's got enough mana. Okay, so apparently he doesn't use any mana anymore. That must be a... Must have been a buff. So Abaddon's ult doesn't use any mana anymore. I thought it used to use it mana, but evidently not. It's a nice custom set though. It's pretty. Axe farming away on the mid lane. Well, it's not really farming. It's being pretty risky. Like they've got vision here to about just above the top of the hill. Can I not draw on the map? Okay, I can't draw on the map apparently. Can I ult ping? I can ping. I can ping, but I can't draw. So they've got vision to the Dire's got vision to about here. The Radiant hasn't got any vision on this side, so it's not the best idea to kind of start pushing up. Radiant placing their wards very defensively right now, just to make sure that they're not getting caught out in their jungling, which is a smart choice. Shadow Shaman's now got his Yules. Abaddon went for a Midas, so clearly he's going to be hard carrying. Axe just casually getting some more farm. He went for a Vanguard. I'd recommend Blink. I feel like Blink's a lot stronger nowadays. Crystal Main preparing to stack. Over here, we've got the PA getting caught out by the what is this called? The Nightmare, being followed up with the Fiend's Grip, almost killing the PA there solo. If it wasn't for the Sand King and the Bane and the Crystal Maiden rolling up to a save. Crystal Maiden gonna properly ult. That's gonna kill the Bane. Bane getting a little bit too happy, but a valiant effort all the same. If you'd got one kill out of that, talk about fucking bad luck. No, it wasn't. You had no vision. You shouldn't have gone in there at all. But that's one thing. You need to have vision before you start to try and make plays. That's a mistake that I commonly make, is that I try and go in for kills when I really shouldn't be going in for kills, because I've got no vision of what the other team's doing. But it goes on. It goes on and on and on. Your Scepter going to get popped on the Crystal Maiden now. Crystal Maiden going to call out position. If the Shackle can go down on the Crystal Maiden, that's a free kill. There we go. Shackle going to go down on the Crystal Maiden. And now the Axe is going to try and get some spins off. Going to try and get some kills. A dunk coming out on the Axe. All of the team getting a little bit of that speedy buff. What is it? Okay, everyone regens 4 HP per second. And everyone gets a speed buff of... I don't remember what it is. Scepter kill threshold. I assume that means that's the Aghanim's buff. I think that's another glitch. It's showing that he's got the Aghanim's buff, even though he hasn't got the Aghanim's buff. Anyway, so we're going to see Radiant trying to push in this bottom tower now. Popping the Shadow Shaman wards on the tower. And the Sand King getting overzealous and diving. And assuming that more of his teammates would have turned up, I assume, and just going down. But now we're going to see this 2-2 on the bot lane going down. We're going to see the Spirit Breaker charge in, simultaneously pulling a camp with him. Didn't stack it, but it would have been pretty if he had. And now the PA is getting Yule Sceptered up. And that's going to be it. Spirit Breaker charging in on the Shadow Shaman now. Shadow Shaman arguably caught out of position. No, we're going to see 5 on the bot lane. Song coming out from the Siren now, giving the opportunity for them to set something up or running away, depending on what they want to do. I think they're probably going to run away. Have we got the Epicenter? Epicenter's not up for another 24 seconds. So we're probably going to see the Radiant team back off soon. No, Axe is going to go in. They're going to start playing. Stuns coming out left, right, and center. Lion killing the Naga Siren. Probably going to see Lion with the Aghanim Scepter at the end of this game. Spirit Breaker going to go down as well because of the Bane's Dagon, which is level 1? Level 1 Dagon, which is still pretty strong. And now the Dire's going to have to back off. We're not going to see any Rax go down. I think I can defend a Rax push. We saw the drums getting popped. Or it was Buckler and drums, I guess. And the Radiant's going to dive on this. Axe is going to take the Sand King. And now the Lion. Lion's just going to get some mana up. This is probably going to be Rax now. They can't defend this. Abaddon's going to tank and heal. Smart in his books. It takes 100 damage. 100 damage for each hit from the tower. The Shadow Shaman getting a little bit overzealous, believing, using the battle cry to try and get the Naga Siren, but now he's frozen in place. And there's not much that he can really do. The Axe is probably going to go down. Crystal Maiden popping the ult to try and kill the Lion and the Axe. Naga Siren killing the Shadow Shaman because he got a little bit overzealous. Nightmare being popped on the Axe. And now the Axe is going to go down as well. Nightmare being popped on the Crystal Maiden, sorry. God, I don't cast for like 2 months. And I've forgotten how to do everything. Anyway, Sand King killed the Lion there. Dire coming back a bit now, which is good to see. We've got the Abaddon running away, which is a smart choice. He would have just died otherwise. Abaddon running away, Bane running away, Haste Rune staying where it is. And the Naga Siren's going to go back to farming on the mid lane. The mid lane's would have pushed towards the tower anyway, which is a good choice. Gum, I'm going to take a drink, because my jaw hurts a lot. So one thing I always forget to do, I don't click on people so you can see their builds. But Naga Siren's starting to go for the Radiance now, not going for the jungle. On the bot lane, we can see the Spirit Breaker, who's clearly going BKB. Or maybe Sanj, but I'd guess BKB. I think BKB is doing a lot more to them this game than a Sanj would. Sand King's still not got that blink. He's only 200 gold off though. Crystal Maiden with one set of wards. They need detection. If they had detection, they couldn't actually do anything. I was thinking Crystal Maiden was on the other team. I thought Sand King was on the other team. Sorry. PA now starting to go BKB as well, I would presume. It's kind of a BKB based game. It just counters the line more or less outright. Spirit Breaker getting caught out. Spirit Breaker just going to go down now. I think everyone thought that was an illusion. He just got blown up. PA and the Sand King were electing not to go and try and save him, which is a smart choice. I think he was kind of lost either way. But now we're kind of even. Radiant's is still ahead on towers, but down down on kills. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was going with. Naga Siren's still not got that Radiance money. Needs another 1,200 gold. But she'll be likely getting that soon. She's farming on the top lane. Elected not to go Boots of Travel, so less split push. Actually, she probably will go Boots of Travel, but it'll be later game. Radiance instead of Boots of Travel. Phantom Assassin getting Yule Sceptered up. Shadow Shaman getting Fuel Scepter up. It's just crazy. Axe killing the Sand King there because he's Burrow Striked and then Sandstormed. I assume they had detection. Nightmare going to come out on the PA and then the Shackle. And now the PA is going to go down. Here's what Dire is doing wrong at the moment. They're just kind of throwing away lives. They're not electing to push as 5. Or they're either not pushing as 5 at any point. What am I trying to say here? Radiant is pushing as 5 almost constantly. And Dire is not capitalizing on the free farm in other lanes. But we're probably going to see these racks go down now. Because without the PA, they can't really defend that. There's the tower go down. Melee Rex getting absolutely dicked on. Siren Song coming out to try and save the Siren. Mr. Nipples is clearly an arsehole because he's getting dicked on. Look at him, he's 0, 5, and 7. And Epicenter going to come out, trying to do some damage to the Axe. Sand King going to go down before he can even use up for the full Epicenter. Crystal Maiden using her ult to try and get some kills. Axe going very low. Axe probably not even going to go down. Abaddon's ult has already been popped, so if the PA can get a couple more kills off, then they'll be fine. Spirit Breaker getting shackled into impaled and then killed. It is impaled. It's earth spiked. It's not impaled, but it's more or less the same thing. Naga Siren going to go down there, thanks to a little bit of teamwork between the Shadow Shaman, the Abaddon, and the Axe. And then the Axe probably going to be killing the Crystal Maiden here as well, thanks to the Super Mega Ultra Overdrive. And now the PA trying to run away. Shackle coming out on the PA. Not much that the PA can do right now. Mana being drained. Sand King going to come in, respawn just in time with the Burrow Strike. Naga Siren buyback, TPing onto the bot lane. She believes the Radiance being used. Finally got that Radiance though. She might be a dieback here. Gonna spawn the illusions to get more Radiance damage. But with that 250 gold, she might actually be going down here. Only 100 XP health left. I don't know why I said XP. PA going to try and go in. Spirit Breaker charge coming in. Continuous team fight going on right here. It hasn't stopped yet. Spirit Breaker still charging. PA trying to go in on that. Using the dagger. Throwing that dagger because of the extra vision. Lion going to go down. Abaddon now running away. Along with the Bane and the Axe. Abaddon going to shield himself up. Sand King gonna Burrow Strike in. Now gonna try and go on the Abaddon. Abaddon's cooldown. Abaddon's ult was on cooldown. He went down. Axe now electing to run away. Sand King using the Burrow Strike. He's got his blink now. He's gonna get Yule Sceptered up. But the Axe still very low. Gonna get frozen in place. And the Axe is gonna go down. Shadow Shaman gonna die as well right here. Just because there was not really anything they can do. Now, it looks like the Spirit Breaker and the Sand King are electing to try and take the tower. But they haven't got enough DPS between them. Haven't got enough tank ability either. And now they're just going to take all of the Shadow Shaman wards for 3 gold. Smart choice. And now we're going to probably see this T1 go down. Nowhere near as bad as if the Dire had lost. If the Dire had lost that last team fight, these racks would be down right now. I can ping them. I can't draw. Can't draw. Sad times. I cry every time. But then T1 mid going to go down. Maybe going to see a push through to the T2. Earth Spike going to be thrown out to try and prevent the push. It's going to work. And now we're going to see the Spirit Breaker rush top. Because I imagine they're going to try and push in the top lane. Naga Siren probably going to go back to farming right now. As the hard carry. Probably going to be going for those boots of travel. She's only about 600 gold off at this point. All of the Dire team electing to go back into the jungle. Other than the Sand King, who's kind of standing there. I think he's trying to buy a TP scroll or something. What is he doing? I'm confused. Nope, going to stand perfectly still and not buy anything from the secret shop. Run around in circles a bit. I think he's trying to decide whether to go for Aghanims or not. Because Aghanims is a solid choice. Yeah, he's going to go Aghanims. He's waiting around for the Aghanims, for the activity booster, point booster. Activity booster? What the fuck is that? Point booster. Gonna see the Axe. Axe is going to go low now. Should see the Sandstorm right now. That would be a solid choice. Everyone rushing into this mid lane. Courier turning up as well. Abaddon going to get plenty of health boost from the Sandstorm. And now the Abaddon's probably going to go down as well, even with the ultimate. Literally taking all of his health down, helping it go completely up, and then taking it all down again. And now you can see the Dire starting to group as 5, and that's how you win team fights. You just group as 5. When you've got towers down, you can do that kind of thing. And hope that the other team doesn't realize that you're trying to do it. But we're probably going to see the T2 mid go down now as well, which is glorious in my book. PA going to blink in for that extra attack speed, I do believe. Hang on. What does it do? Yeah, bonus attack speed. It's 100 extra attack speed. Why would you upgrade that? Okay, it's just a cooldown that goes down, so you probably just get one level in it. Nightmare being used on the Naga Siren as she was trying to TP out. And so they're going to have to fight here. The Dire's going to have to fight. Song being popped. They could turn this around. It's only a line and a Bane. There's not much that anyone else can do. They've also seen the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman's going to use himself. Epicenter being used to try and catch up this Bane. Bane going to Nightmare the Sand King. Axe going to use Battle Hunger. Naga Siren killing the Shadow Shaman on the bot lane. Free ward money. Bane using his now level 3 Dagon to kill the Sand King. Sand King going to go down. And now it's down to the Axe and the Bane to try and stop this push. Crystal Maiden freezing in the Axe. PA going on the Axe. Naga Siren getting nightmared up and still trying to go on the enemies. And this Axe is going to go down there, almost definitely. Bane managing to deny that tower. Now they're going to run away. There's not really much more that they can do. They've lost one. They've lost the Sand King. But the Radiant's lost 3 at this point. And again, the Dire's starting to pull away a little bit. Dire's got the bonus on towers. Dire's got the bonus on kills. And this is looking to be a really good game. Let's look at some builds. Yeah, you can see the Bane's got his Dagon 5 now. Dagon 4 even. Words are hard. Still got 2 Iron Branches. Probably not going to be 6 slotted by the end of the game. Because Bane is one of these people that you just can't really 6 slot. Abaddon going for the Sand. You're probably going to see that with a Yasha next. Spirit Breaker's got his BKB now. With a Bracer. Crystal Maiden still got those Tranquils and Mech. Good choice. Naga Siren. Not 6 slotted yet. Don't know what she's going to be doing next. She's saving up plenty of money. Probably for buyback just in case. Phantom Assassin with the BKB now. Just to counter all of the stuns and the nightmares and stuff that the other team's got, which is a solid choice. I'd recommend it myself. Oh, my back hurts. I haven't casted in like 2 months, so casting a fast-paced game like this, I love it. It's just hard work. I'm going to take another sip of water whilst we wait. Everyone kind of going back to a passive farming state now.
Invisibility.
Spirit Breaker electing to earn up and then continue hitting the tower. More or less 16 now. Shadow Shaman has got an Invis Rune. He's got his Yule Scepter. He'll probably be going for the what is it called? Orchid. That's what I'd imagine. Kind of out of nowhere though. In this situation, here's what you want to be doing. You want to just have one person on the bot lane, your hardest hitter, say like the Abaddon or something, and then wait and hope that they try and get a kill. And then you can counter that attack and get a kill yourself. Shadow Shaman here might be trying to go on the Spirit Breaker, maybe. No, he's just going to keep walking around with the Invis Rune. I think he knows there's enough people there. Radiant buying wards but playing very defensively with them. And now we can see all the Radiant rolling up to try and take Ancients and maybe going to Roshan right here. We will see huge screen annotations. Hopefully they don't come up with the crawling. They might do though, in which case I apologise for that. Bottom lane now being pushed pretty heavily in top lane even. Top T2 being pushed in by the Dire. Not much they can do. Over on the bot lane, we've got a fight going on. Mr. Nipples being caught out again by the Abaddon, just going to be right-click down. Shadow Shaman being stunned, having to Burrow Strike away. Lion using the ultimate to try and do some damage on the Sand King. Now almost definitely going to get caught out. PA's going to run away with the Naga Siren. Spirit Breaker's going to run. Going to use the Naga Illusions just to try and do some damage here. And working a little bit. Working not super strongly, but working a little bit. And now the defense begins, because we've got the range barrack go down. We still got the melee barrack right there. It's on 850, almost 900. Life is good. Got the axe now shielded up. Going to try and take out these racks. Naga Siren was trying to go in for the net, I think. And now she got Nightmared and Dagoned, and now she's probably going to go down. We've got the Burrow Strike coming out from the axe. Mass Serpent Wards being used. Spirit Breaker using his BKB to try and do some damage. Bash on the Bane. He's pretty weak. Epicenter absolutely wrecking, and the Naga Siren getting a free kill. Lion trying to run away. Sand King in 3 seconds will be able to get this kill as long as he predicts it pretty well. Or 1 second. Where's the Duke? There it is. He should get this kill now. Lion still running away. The sick Dukes. Abaddon killing Spirit Breaker. That's not the important thing right now. Now the Lion going to TP away thanks to his sick Dukes. Plays every day. Anyway, we saw the Phantom Assassin kill the Abaddon right there. Pretty early rack right there from kind of the general game. But for the Dire, we see almost every lane being pushed in. We've got the top lane being pushed in and the mid lane. And one Lion can't defend both of those at the same time. It really can't. Sorry, I'm stretching. Mid casting stretch. Most like competitive games don't last for this long, so I'm not used to it. PA more or less getting to that 6-slotted stage now. Gonna take out this T1 on the bot tower, which is a smart choice. Sand King, you know, he started to buy the wards because I think Crystal Main wants to go for a blink or something. Maybe a 4-staff, a little bit more utility. And we can see all of the Radiant rolling up onto the mid lane to try and get some kills. Pushing it pretty hard. Shadow Shaman using his lightning bolt, Ether Shock as it's called. But I think they're trying to go for a trade, and they can't. They really can't afford to trade at this kind of stage, because with a PA that's almost 6-slotted and a Naga Siren with Radiance and Illusions, Manta style for the Illusions, you can't really afford to risk it. But we're going to see all of the Dire rotating back now. Naga Siren going to pop the ult and then TP in to stop everyone in their tracks. And now we see mass TPs. Epicenter should be charged up now. Burrow Strike. Going to go on the Bane. Bane's going to go down. Axe going to spin to win. And it's working very efficiently. Abaddon going to go... Shadow Shaman going to go down there as well. Spirit Breaker killing the Axe. And no one's trying to run away. There was a really successful defense. And the Dire playing very well right now. Crystal Main dying quite a bit early on. Now playing very efficiently. The mana helping quite a bit. The bonus mana helping. And now we're going to see an attempt at a defense. Naga Siren going to go back to farming. Just because... I don't think she was that confident in a push, which is fair. She might be pretty close to another item, seeing as she isn't even 6-slotted yet. But now we're going to see the mid tower being pushed in by the Dire. They've got 15 seconds to see what they can do. Lion being shielded up. Abaddon not electing to shield up himself. Let's see how his farm is. He's got Mask of Madness now. He's got Phase Boots. He's got Blink. Don't know why he bought Blink. It's kind of pointless for an Abaddon. Like, there's not any real reason to do it. But 15 seconds is up. Everyone's back. They're going to have to retreat back. Might be seeing a Roshan now. This is the kind of pattern that you'd expect. Yeah, we're going to see the Naga Siren going into Roshan now. With this ward, they've got wards to see the Roshan attempt. So we may see a Roshan pit fight here as well, depending on how quickly we can see the attack. Got Crystal Maiden walking on her own. She's got an Invis Rune. She's just kind of preparing for the defense. They're all smoked up though. Going to get caught out. Probably going to be a little bit confused about how they got caught out, and the fight's going to begin. Song getting used. Now this fight, are they gonna leave? They're just gonna leave. Looks like they might just leave the Roshan. Crystal Maiden being a little bit silly there, trying to go in. Your Scepter going to catch her out. Impale going to be used. Crystal Maiden going to get blown up thanks to that Dagon 5. I mean, it does, what, 700 damage now? Crystal Maiden has, let me calculate this, maybe 900 damage, maybe 900 health. But anyway, Roshan's going to get stolen now by the Radiant, which is we could see their comeback. This is the thing, the Radiant takes all of the objective-based stuff, and the Die is taking all the kills. So it kind of makes out for a pretty balanced game. Axe gonna take the, oh, nice pattern there. Axe gonna take the Aegis, just because he hasn't got any slots anyway. Yeah, he's got the Scepter now, so we're gonna see those bonus cooldowns, those bonus kills coming out soon. It only has to be on 450 health, so that's actually relatively low. Sand King still jungling away, getting some kills. Going to see the Radiant side pushing up on this T2 mid, as they tried to do before and lost. Song is up, but not being used. Not trying to make a comeback there. Using the Naga Siren illusions, hopefully as bait. That's what I'd imagine anyway. But Naga Siren just going to walk in without the Song, and Axe kind of falling for it. That's one thing. It's hard to tell with the Naga Siren illusions which is the real one. Anyway, the game goes on. Sand King's now got his Aghanim Scepter. Lion is working on his now, so you're going to have that 250 AoE on the ultimate. Bear with me. My throat hurts so much. Over on the top lane, we're going to see another fight. Spirit Breaker charging in with the BKB. Lion running into the tower. Lion going to go down now. Mass Serpent Wards being used, being popped out. Naga Siren popping the illusions, trying to go on the Bane now. Song being used. PA trying to do some damage, but the Abaddon's Blink actually came in pretty handy right now. There was a time where Blink was core on every single hero, more or less. Shadow Shaman trying to run away now. Abaddon likely to get away. Shadow Shaman not so much. Gonna be drummed up. Drums? It is Drums of Endurance, right? No, it's not drums. It's earned up. God, that's what I get for not playing Dota in a couple of weeks. Spirit Breaker now going to continue to go on the Shadow Shaman, diving pretty deep. He's got the backup from the team. The tower's not there, so it's kind of okay. Crit going down the Shadow Shaman to kill the Shadow Shaman. Abaddon ult being used. They still want to go for him. They still want to dive. But now we're probably going to see these racks go down. Probably. This is what I'd assume. But the lane's pretty pushed in the opposite direction. Which is a shame. Shame for the Dire side. We're going to see TP's top. At this point, it's just every team trying to push every tower and seeing how it goes. They can't. You don't want to contribute too much to a push though, because if it goes wrong, and you've lost a lot of jungling time and a lot of XP gains and that kind of thing. Crystal Maiden now got the Veil of Discord. Just a solid choice because she's getting blown up by those Dagons. Gonna have 25% magic resist, so at 750 damage Dagon will now only do some math. 600. No. Must be more than that. Hang on. 375. Maybe 200. Probably about 500 damage. That's what I'm going to guess. And now everyone rolling up onto this mid lane. Axe, Age is going to get popped. Probably going to go for the Blink Battle Cry. He's even got Blink. He's not got Blink yet. He's gone for the Battle Hunger first. Lion now going to die. Popping the Meg to try and save himself. Sand King going in with the Epicenter. He's just not got enough damage yet. Spirit Breaker now getting nightmared into Fiend's Gripped. Mass Serpent Wards being used. Abaddon, Bane going to go down as well. Abaddon running away thanks to his ultimate again. And the cooldown is very strong. Phantom Assassin is going to get the kill on the Shadow Shaman though. And we've got the... What the hell is this? Is this just a glitch? That's the Abaddon hiding from the Phantom Assassin. Trying to blink and just going to start pushing out this lane now. And the Abaddon's going to blink out. He elected to blink into the trees. I think that's what that was. Got a 3.8 gold, 3.8 thousand gold buyback. Gonna see some TPs to defend the racks from the Crystal Maiden. She should probably use her Q if she had enough mana for it. I reckon she would. Mid tower being pushed pretty hard now. You should see the Dire rotate across, but that might not happen, which would suck. Because that's the kind of thing that you should see happen. Like there's still 2 people down on the Dire team, and you could push pretty heavily with that kind of thing. Like that's something Dire's failed to do, is capitalize on pushes, capitalize on kills to get pushes. And backdoor protection on that tower is still up, but on the middle one is going to be up as well apparently. Kind of unfortunate. But Golem's going to go down. Sand King now trying to get that level 16 just for that extra damage on the epicenter. Which is a good choice. I think he really needs it. PA now with the got the Basher, probably going to be going Abyssal Blade as well. Give her an opportunity to get some more crits. Axe going with the Robo Magi broadsword, so we're probably going to see a what's it called? The thing with the pointy crap. I can't remember what it's called. Bane with the Dagon. Second Dagon? I feel like you maxed that. No, it's just a Dagon 5. Anyway, Axe with the Blade Mail. Blade Mail, that's what it's called. Shadow Shaman's got his refresher orb now, so Shadow Shaman's been farming very well. TP's going to come out to this bot lane. We're going to see the bot lane try and be contested. Song coming out from the Naga Siren. We're going to see the game try and be won right here. Epicenter coming out, doing loads of damage, even with the Yule Scepter. Axe is going to get blown up now. Abaddon going to get destroyed by that crit from PA. I mean, that does so much. 5-man impale, 4-man impale. PA going to blink in on the line. It's not going to be enough to prevent these racks going down. These racks are going to go down now. This could be GG right here. Every team's down. I know a lot of the... let's check the buybacks, because I know some individuals got buyback. It's just the Abaddon with buyback, so this could be the game right here. These racks are going to go down. It depends if they back off or not. They got another 20 seconds, so they could easily take one tower. They might try and rotate across, which would probably be the smarter choice. I don't know why they're saying that. You let the creeps do that crap, and you just take the other tower. They're clearly a team. This is why I'm... this team's clearly done very well, in fairness. Backdoor protection's still up, and the damage... I assume backdoor protection wasn't up on that, because there was enough damage on that tower for the backdoor protection to be off. The way backdoor protection works, I think, is that if there was a creep there, backdoor protection is off. Siren coming out again, catching out the Shadow Shaman and the Axe. I think they're going to go on the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman just going to get blown up, and the Axe getting critted, and that PA crit is doing so much damage. I mean, she's doing, what, 250 damage? And times that by 4.5 is like almost 1,000 damage in one hit if she gets lucky, which is ridiculous. Abaddon ult being popped. Shadow Shaman going pretty low. Spirit Breaker with the BKB being chased down by that Abaddon. Abaddon going to get caught out now. He hasn't even got ultimate anymore. Going to go down as well. No one on the enemy team's got buyback now. And now we've seen 2 racks go down. This could be the game right here. Diet has pulled ahead with double the kills. And rotation coming in to take these top racks now. That's going to be GG. There is no comeback here, ladies and gentlemen. There is no comeback. You would have won if you went for racks instead of Fountain Farm. Easy. And I think that none of them have a keyboard. See, now it's time for the bullshit complaints and the Russian coming out. This is going to be GG right here. Thanks for watching me cast a pub. My name's been James or Cr4zE. We're going to see the Axe go back in, trying to get the kills. It's too late. Shadow Shaman going with the double wards to try and defend this tower. Not doing enough. Not doing enough. Still just farming away. Like, the Radiance doesn't do any damage to the Mass Serpent wards, and the Nanga's taking a lot of damage because of it, but it's just one right click for her. She's got the heart now as well, which is ridiculous. Ancient's going to go down now. Thanks for watching, guys. I do really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like if you've liked the whole me casting on the games thing. It's been really fun to cast this one because it was ridiculous. This Ancient's going to go down now. Don't forget to like the video if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more casting and other video game related things. Abaddon now just going to ultimate up. This Ancient's on 300 health now. It's going to go down. Thanks for watching. I'm going to show you the end screen. Thanks and goodbye. I think I just said thanks like 15 times. Mr. Nipples asking for commends. You don't do that. See, Beautiful Erectus knows what he's talking about. And that's the game. Thanks and goodbye.